I know. I'm thinking of stuff. Intros, all that crap. Give me a minute. Sorry. Y'all know how it is. You gotta share the video around. It's the worker of a, you know, it's what I gotta do. But I hope you guys are ready for the next episode. I know I am. I'm waiting on it. I got my baby in the bag, you guys. But for right now, she's watching some YouTubes. Some good YouTubes, not like, okay, she's not just doing anything, okay? Just want you guys to know, I would never have my baby out here just doing whatever. You know what I'm saying? Okay, sorry I'm talking. Sorry, it's a habit to talk if I feel like I don't have anything to say. Okay. Oh, guys, before we start, I do have some great news about the name of my second channel. Woo! So, the name of my second channel will be Cherry Blossoms and Dope. Now, of course, I got this name from, you know, but, yeah, so I just know I'm, like, super excited about this, as always. Okay, now we can get started. So, where were we? Turnabout Sisters. Right. Let's go. Uh-oh. I'm late. Huh. That's strange. Oh, so by the way, you guys, this is where we left off. So, from episode 1, we finished the whole trial of his very first case, and now this one we learned that Mia, if you don't know who that is, go check out my last broadcast. I'm gonna make sure that once this is over, I'll link the last video inside of my of this one, and I'll try to continue to do that as much as possible. But Mia is my Phoenix Wright's mentor, his chief. You know, all that. And she called her sister up about some information, and then you guys saw she got tragically, you know, well, more like clunked in the head. So yeah, so we're gonna see what happens after. Huh, that's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. That smell? Blood? Mia! Maybe she's in her office. It's time to examine. Let's go to the office. That smell. Blood! Sis? Someone's there. Chief? Chief? Chief! I'm sorry, I can't yell. Clunked her shit in. Who are you? Well, damn. I guess that is how you do things. The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade. until finally she was cold. Chief. Some shards of glass are scattered on the floor. They seem to be the remains of a glass light stand. Chief. It's hard seeing her like this. If there are any clues here, she was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. So yeah, that's the little statue that we saw in the first one. I'm sorry you guys, you can't see that. I tried to move my phone. It was on the right side of the screen, and then I moved it to the left side, but it didn't change anything because, you know, sometimes they'll put it on the right, sometimes they put it on the left. The evidence, I mean. There are some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of the glass light stand lying broken in the back of the room. The broken remains of a glass light stand, broken beyond all recognition. Nothing else that seems like a clue here. A piece of paper. It must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? A word is written in blood on a scrap of paper. Maya? Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store, dated yesterday. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I'd better call the police and find out what that girl was doing here. It's encrusted with dried blood. How ironic that this became the murder weapon again. Okay. That girl just now. Where'd she go? I put her right there on that sofa. Uh-oh. I hope she didn't run on me. Yeep! Scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay. I work here. Maya. Maya Fey. Maya Fey? Maya? So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt? I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. That's my name! Why? Why would she write my name? Please, just calm down. Well, why would sis write my name? Uh-oh, now I've done it. I'd better hurry up and call the police. About the thinker. The thinker. That was... Oh, sis. Probably shouldn't have asked her about the murder weapon. She seems to be in shock. I don't want to disturb her, but I have to know. Excuse me? Can you tell me what happened? I came in. The room was dark. And sis... So she was already dead. So, you're the chief's sister. I'm her younger sister. And you were here visiting? This late at night? Yes. She said she wanted me to keep some evidence for her. Evidence? Yes. It was that clock. It was the thinker. Fuck, is in it again? Okay, never mind. My bad. Go back to the office. Right, I'd better call the police. That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. It looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police? Please, come quick! What was that? From outside the window? Bro, what? Girl. She's staring right at me. What? You telling me If you really witnessed that, what did you hear? She's holding a phone in her hand. The police! Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze! Police! Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe, see? Gumshoe? What an odd name. We received a report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw a murder. Must have been that woman I saw. But she didn't see no murder. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay? Great, just great. Maya, wait, she wouldn't have... No. Whoa! Excuse me. This word Maya here mean anything to you?
That's my name.
What? The victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. I don't know how you come up with, like, a conclusion that they write down their killer's name in their own blood. Like, I don't understand how people think that that would be the first thing somebody does. You know, not call the police or the ambulance. I'm gonna write down my killer's name. Right.
What?
Damn. Mia's younger sister Maya was arrested on the spot. And you weren't arrested at all? Why? You were there. Oh, never mind. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. Oh, that sucks. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. I mean, everybody goes in there, so... Oh! It's you, the lawyer. Blech. Sorry guys, give me like... Blech. Okay. Good morning. Good morning. She looks so tired. Are you going to be my attorney? I'm gonna get close. Up close and personal. No, okay, I'm sorry. Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. What should I say? I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Of course I will. First things first, I better get her cheered up. Yeah, of course I will. Cheer up. Really? Whoa, did I say the wrong thing? She looks sadder now. What's wrong? You don't think I can do it?
No, no one could. Who would believe me? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it.
Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought of...
It's okay. I understand. And I've also heard about you.
Heard? Heard what about me?
I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day.
Look at me, look at girl, we miss you already.
Today was my junior partner's first time in court.
Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while.
Ha! So he crashed and burned?
He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Huh, sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get into trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. Damn, that's heartless, Mia. I am hurt. Truly. That's what she said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. Sorry, trying to grab my phone. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia, I know. Oh, sorry guys. Hold on, give me a second. Hey, what's up? Say hello to the peeps.
I'm so sorry I missed your call.
My friend is I'm no, I'm sorry I'm broadcasting this, guys. I'm broadcasting right now.
Oh. Did I call it?
So say hi.
Hello. I'm one of the most humblest guys you'll ever meet in your life.
You're supposed to say good stuff about me. I'm just kidding.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
kidding.
Okay.
I'm kidding.
She is one of the most funniest gals that I know in my life.
Wow, that's over
Super-
dramatic.
She is super light skinned, even in the summertime she doesn't get dark. She needs to tell me her secret because the sun cooks me. She is like a fruit in the refrigerator. Nice and cold and nice.
Okay. Alright.
Full of sweetness.
Anyways.
Me and my parables, huh? Do I smell some hating? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
You know what? Matter of fact, when I get finished, I'm gonna call you back. I'm gonna call you back once I get finished. Yeah, I got you. It's okay. No. Nope. Nope. I gotta finish this broadcast, but I'll definitely call you right back.
Okay.
Alright. See ya.
Alright. See you.
That's hilarious. I didn't want to like not answer because I didn't feel the need to. But yeah. That was funny. Okay. Alrighty, let's get to talking. So sorry about that. There's something I've been wanting to ask you. Yes? What's with that outfit? Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it you do? Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium in training. A spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. Not really. I mean, no, not really. I don't really think that's weird. Maybe that's just me. So you're an acolyte, or medium in training. That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. Wait a second, you said the Fae family? So Mia was into this stuff too? Of course! She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class too. I had no idea. Wait. What? So you're a real honest-to-goodness spirit medium with ESP and all that? Yes. In training. She's like, don't forget that part. Well, can't you contact Mia's spirit? Well, can't you contact Mia's spirit then? We can just ask her who killed her.
I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level.
I thought that would be too easy. It would have been too easy. Dang, could've though. We could have. Phoenix know how to use his brain when you need him to sometimes. Could you tell me about the day of the murder?
Yes. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial.
Evidence?
Yes. That clock shaped like the thinker.
The one Larry made. How could that have been evidence in a case?
Right. She said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice?
Her own voice?
Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone.
You recorded it?
Yeah, I forgot how to delete those things.
Good job, Maya. Yas. So you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone? Let's hear it.
Right.
Sorry guys, if you keep seeing me like looking down and stuff like that, it's mostly because I'm looking at my phone. Like, I kind of do a lot through my phone, so sorry. Right.
Oh, I just remembered that detective took my cell phone. Sorry.
Oh, right. Of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure, thanks. The conversation I had with my sister is recorded on my cell phone. Huh? Something the matter?
I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you can go ask him to represent me?
Sure, why not? I'll go ask.
Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to.
Say, what about your parents? I see. Don't worry, leave it to me.
Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10.
What? Tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
What if this guy refuses?
They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me.
When will that happen?
They're giving me until 4 this afternoon.
And visitor hours are almost up. I better hurry. Right, I'll be back. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know it must be hard.
No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it.
I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see, that morning I got... Thank you. Let's see, that morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. That's the thicker clock that Larry made. It practically qualifies as a serial murderer by now. So then, when did you arrive at the office?
It was right around 9. The lights were off and I could smell blood. Then I found her. My sister.
Ooh, it is thundering happening. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. Okay, then let's go check out Grossberg Law Offices. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. Guess I'll just have to come back later. I know, so I know it seems like I know I do, but in a way I don't. Like, the pain kind of popped out to me the most. The pain has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil paint is so thick it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. I'm dead. Well, I don't like there's anything in here, but let's check. Expensive looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive looking books. Hi guys! Thanks for coming in and watching. Oh, if you're watching right now, just comment a quick hey, if you don't mind. You don't have to, but it'd be great to just see, you know, who's supporting me, who's watching. Because there are times I do see you guys, I do notice you guys, but I don't want to, like, to point you out, I guess, just in case you're just watching to watch for a quick moment and then you're, like, you know, getting off. But just comment a quick hey if you're watching. Be part of the Rated Squad. Hashtag Rated Squad. I know, I was thinking of that for a while now too, actually. Hashtag Rated Squad. If you're a Rated Squad, comment. Comment hashtag Rated Squad. Just I need to know this is real. I don't need no fake I'm just kidding. I don't care. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read. Oh, wow. He's trying to call the dude. A solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. Okay, so we get it. He's rich. I mean... Oh, that's right. The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. Hey, you there! This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry, don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you? No. Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? Yeah, I don't see it. I guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. No, I don't understand how you mistaken him. I'm still confused. He looks nothing like him. Butts is the guy from the first case, you guys. If you watched my first broadcast, episode 1, Larry Butts was the defendant who I had to defend. He's Phoenix Wright's best friend since grade school. He's the one who made that thinker thing that killed Mia. So he looks nothing like him. Just take my word for it. That Butts guy, he was a killer, and you're no killer, right? He was proven guilty, innocent. I'll say guilty. He was proven innocent. Right. And you were... I should say Gumtree. Gumtree, was it? Detective Gumtree? Gumtree? Gum doesn't grow on trees, pal. And I'm the one in charge here, so don't push your luck. Whatever you say, detective. Anyway, get the name right. You know what, calling me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here. It's a name. It's a name. Yes, sir. Wow. Really? Really, Gumtree? Be right there. You're her lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you better do it quick. Whew, he thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. About Miss Faye, did you do an autopsy? You want to know the results, eh? Now, don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright, you can see the report, but that's all. You might as well just giving it to me then. Time of death was at 9 p.m. So if Maya came in at 9 and she died at 9, wouldn't she have seen it actually happen? Death was instantaneous. I don't think it was instantaneous. It said she was, it said like when he came in there, she was like still she was still warm. Hey, Raiders Squad. Yeah. Autopsy report added to the court record. About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't going to win. Why do you say that? The city's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. Edgeworth. I'm sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all. The fuck does that mean? I'm confused. Who is Edgeworth? Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal, Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you? Of course I do. I know him. He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't feel remorse. He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict. Oh, don't talk about him that way. You make him barely sound human. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case. So, Edgeworth is on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20. Of course, there are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. I was wondering, did you see Maya Faye's cell phone? Oh, that? I have that. Do you think you could give it back? Sure. I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. Uh-oh, he's on to me. Okay, I can't be straight with this guy, but what should I tell him? Something the matter? Oh no, there's that carrying strap on the cell phone. This? It says the Steel Samurai Warrior of Neo Tokyo. Steel Samurai. That actually her on TV? Yeah, you see that strap? It is a collector's item. She was worried it might get lost if it went down to the precinct. That what she said? Yes. Okay, pal. I wrote down all the numbers she called anyway. Here you go. Okay. You okay? I guess I've asked all the questions I need to. You all done, pal? Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you'd better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal. What the hell does that even mean? I have no idea what that even means. Oh, her. Okay, you guys. I know I always do this, but I gotta use the bathroom. So first off, let me move that. Excuse me, it's a little, yeah, you know. You guys already know. So, oh, also, you guys, I'm gonna do my live. It's just, only reason why I don't do it is just because I feel like sometimes if I do it and nobody sees it, it's kind of gonna be pointless. And the reason why I want to do lives is so that people can ask me questions that I can answer and stuff like that. So, yeah. I don't want to be I don't want to do live if it's not gonna work. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick, you guys, if you don't mind. Cause, yeah. I'll be right back. Okay. Hi. I'm back. I had to use the bathroom. Sorry, guys. You know how it goes. Okay. Alright. So at this time, if you guys have any questions or anything like that, definitely let me know. Yeah. Okay. Come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her. Yeah. Generally, I would have my game over mug, but it's being cleaned or was being cleaned. So, I'm gonna have it, okay? It's gonna be a signature. Ooh. It's gonna be a signature thing of mine. You guys are gonna see D-rated game over mug. And I might even come out with my own mugs one of these days. Who knows? The Witness? Yeah, Miss April May. What the hell kind of name is that? I bet you her older sister name is Miss January, February, March. I bet. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. But you just told me her name. Miss May, huh? So you've sent her home already then? You're trying your lawyerly tricks on me now. She's not to go outside her room until the trial. So she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. You got that right, pal. Hey, last one. Sorry, guys. Alright, so let's... He still ain't back. Well, let's try this Gatewater Hotel. See who this Miss Faye is. Well, hello there, handsome. Hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Tee. Memo to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. That's funny. Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. Sounds so exciting, I can hardly contain myself. Ooh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness. I pity the lawyer to ask to cross-examine this one. Oh, that'd be you. Two glasses. The late summer sunlight streams through the window. There's the Fane Koloff office building, of course. You can see the inside of the room pretty clearly from here. I think it would be a little difficult to recognize a face from this distance, though. A bottle and 2 glasses are on the table. Somebody must be staying with her. What is that sticking out of the... There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look. Hey! Hey! What are you doing? No touching! Ooh, bad boy! You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. That bitch is crazy. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside the drawer. Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Ooh, observed. Incident. You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary. Better not encourage her. Yeah. You know that thing that happened the other day? The bad thing? What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it. Pretty please? Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh boy. Could you... Just who exactly are you? Ooh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me? No. Hey, I'm just doing my job here. You know, you're cute when you blush. Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Okay. That's how Phoenix look. You like that African dude in that Vine or that little video when the girl was like, "Hi." Okay. Right. Can you just tell me what it is you do? Well, no. And you had your little hopes up, didn't you? Oh boy. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you? Ooh, what amazing powers of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives like on television. Toss some hashtag freak. Stop. Wow. Oh, no, not me. I'm just a lawyer. Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage? Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers. Oh, boy. Guess that wasn't gonna do much. Hey! What is it? Did you meet the lawyer? Sorry, I haven't seen him yet. I see. I better go see if I can find this elite lawyer she's talking about. Hey, I got your cell phone back. Oh! Say, can I listen to my sister's voice? Maya's eyes closed. She listened to every word with such intensity. For a long, tears began to roll down her cheeks. Thank you. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on to for me. Again? What is it this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like that statue of the thinker, and it tells you the time. I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I sucked in too much air. Sorry, I'm okay. I remember the conversation, so I had to take the clockwork out. I'm sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? I'll leave that one up to your imagination. See you tonight at 9. Interesting. Very interesting. Your family. Oh, what about your family? Only had my sister. My father died when I was very young.
And I don't know where my mother is. Don't know, so she could still be alive? Why would you want to ask about her mother? The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined? After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer, and she left the mountain. Sorry, y'all. Am I ever going to recite a poem on camera for y'all? I mean, so that's pretty much what I wanted to talk to you guys about. Of course. That's why I wanted to talk about my second page. My second YouTube channel. My second YouTube channel will be called Cherry Blossoms and Dopes. And I'm gonna be incorporating a lot of me into it. I think all the things that come with me as a person will kind of be the content of the videos, and it's not going to be like vlogs or anything like that. Maybe some of them will be, just so that I can like show you guys certain things about like new stuff that I get, or you know, new adventures or whatever stuff like that. But yeah, absolutely. Poetry is like kind of like the second nature to my life, so I will be having poetry slams, as you would call them. And I wanted to have different like titles for each thing that I do. Like I said, I still will be doing the Black Girl segments, where I go and I speak to black girls of various of different activities, professions, titles, anything, you name it. I do have a list of people I have in mind I want to talk to, like black girl gamers, or black girl CEOs, black girl presidents of, you know, different things, black girl novelists, you know, just different black girls who do so many things that, you know, we kind of get a little bit thrown under the bus, or kind of like ignored for, you know what I'm saying? And then I have my segments for my poetry slams that I'm trying to create a name for that. If you guys have any cool names that you would have for my poetry slams, leave a comment down below, and I will definitely look at them. I'm always getting great ideas, so, and it's because of you guys. So if you got any ideas, let me know. I don't know why I'm out of breath. Sorry guys, because I talk and then I don't breathe. Probably why. But yeah, poetry slams. I'm going to be having interviews. I'm going to be doing interviews also with my black men. So don't worry, I will also be doing black boy segments, because I do think you guys are super important. I love the things that you guys do as a whole. You guys are so unique. And people don't really tell you guys that. Like, you black boys are very unique, and you guys are especially important because you're literally like the hammer. You're the strength that really we honestly need the most. The focused strength. Like, we women have strength, absolutely, but I think there's a strength that you guys have that we don't, and that's for a purpose. I think that was the reason why God created men. There's a certain strength that you guys have that we women can't have, because we have a certain strength that you guys don't have, that you can't have. So I do want to basically showcase that, because I think that as much as praising black women is wonderful and it's the absolute thing to do, praising also the black man is for the right way and for the right reasons is one of the things that we need to start doing as well. So I will be having my black girl segments and my black boy segments, which will both be interviews with people that I know. And it's funny because I know so many people that are like doing so many different things, and it's kind of weird because I meet them from all these strange places and different jobs that I have and the schools that I would go to. So I'm super excited for those. I should start like technically like recording them now. That way at least I'll have them done and I can edit all of them. That's gonna be a little whole different thing on its own, but I definitely be able to edit them and then just start rolling them in for you. But yeah, definitely poetry, you know, the segments. I also kind of just wanted to have those kind of like talks with you guys. Again, like I said, I love like the love that's between a YouTuber and their supporters. Like, there's this one YouTuber who talks about not calling her supporters fans, but calling them supporters because they support her, which I absolutely agree with. I don't want to call anybody fans because, you know, how I started off was from people I knew. And I don't like to call people I know fans. I like to call them supporters because that's what they do. They support me, and they do it unconditionally. And so, definitely, I want to have those moments, those days out of the week where I'm literally talking to you guys, because you guys are the best ever. It's always such a treat whenever I'm broadcasting to hear you guys always respond back to me. I think it's one of the best things ever. I'm trying to think. So, I mean, there's a lot of things that I kind of want to do. I'm not going to say what I have coming up in the next upcoming year, but there's a talk about a certain particular thing happening for me and a group of people that I know. So I won't say anything about it, but just know I was asked to be a part of it, and I was so happy. I actually was super ecstatic because I love being a part of projects. I think it's the greatest thing ever. It does create wonderful bonds, and I think it's a good thing. It's a good thing to always feel like you're being thought of, you know. So, diary days. I totally forgot about that. So I've been thinking up of this thing. I know I'm supposed to be starting onto this, supposed to be on this, but I literally thought of diary days. They would literally be like either on a Saturday or Sunday. I used to write like diaries all the time. Yeah, it's on it's on hush hush. I'm sorry, but I can't wait for it to start happening, because then I can tell you guys, and then like we could be all like, it'd be so fun. But when it starts, I definitely will let you guys know, but I can't for now. Can't say anything. But my diary days will be on the weekends, just where I get to talk to you guys about what's on my mind and stuff like that. I don't want to have you guys feeling like you're my diary, but I do like to talk about certain situations that would be on my mind, a topic. You know, sometimes it'll be about motherhood, sometimes it'll be about individuality, sometimes it'll be about sexuality. Just things that's on my mind, you know. Things that I feel like we need to talk about. Well, not we, but how I feel like I should talk about. Relationships, all of that. With me being a mom, I try to keep certain things like Like I haven't recorded a video and posted it on here with my daughter because I just don't feel like she needs to be exposed to that. I think having kind of a normal life and doing what she does is fine enough for her. There's no real need to have her, like, you know, I mean, eventually I know if I do get like successful and become popular, you know what I'm saying, like in like local celebrity news or whatever. I'm not saying that I will be, but that is a dream of mine, to act and direct and kind of be in that. I'm going to automatically be in the public eye, and I just know that she's going to be a part of that, so I just want that. I want that to happen then. I mean, eventually she'll probably be, at that point she'd probably be older and able to understand it, so I would rather wait until then rather than now where she's only young and don't really want her a part of it. So yeah, but yeah, so I do want you guys to look forward to my second channel because I will be creating it soon, possibly sooner than you think. Possibly. I'm super ambitious and like an overachiever lately. I've been wanting to do so many things, and so I've been doing better. You know, I've been doing way better. I just went working out today, actually. So I'm sorry, I'm ranting. This will be for diary days. So, let's get back to this broadcast because this is about gaming. Also, guys, if you want me to ever start doing broadcasts where I just discuss games and stuff like that, or like a podcast, I guess you would say, maybe. If you want me to start doing podcasts, let me know. I do love to talk. I think it would kind of be cool. I don't want to be like everybody else and start a podcast just to start it. I like to talk and hear everybody else's opinion about games, and because I like to gain knowledge about stuff. I want to know as much as you guys know about games. I want to intake that type of knowledge and share it. Not only share it, but hey, if you want to be a guest on my podcast and talk about games with me, let me know. I'd definitely be interested. I just love having people around in general so we can talk. I just like talking. That might be the name of my broadcast. I just like talking. But anyway, thanks for listening to this segment about my plans. If you guys have any further questions about my second channel, just go ahead and comment down below. Also, if you guys also want to ask me anything, I am going to be doing lives. I'm going to try to have a schedule. I'm going to put a schedule up for whenever I broadcast, the days I'll broadcast, and the days I'll do a live. So that way I can always let you guys know further ahead of time, and you can always have your questions ready. And then if you're in my broadcast, you can comment the questions down below and say, hey, I got a question for you. But if you're going to do that, make sure you hit that like button on the broadcast, share it too, and get your friends to subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Let's have a whole rated squad around here, okay? I want to have conversations. Okay, we're getting back to it. So, you live by yourself? Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent or I would lose my powers. I feel bad for her all by herself up on that mountain. Ooh. So, who was this man who ruined your mother? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. Police were running out of leads and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they? Sorry, I'm thinking about something that I learned from playing this game, and kind of replaying it does give me ideas and trying to connect the dots. Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they? The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim. Wow. So what happened? The case was solved. We thought... You thought? The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. Ooh. The police Police's consultation with the medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother, became the laughingstock of the nation. Wow. Nation? That's crazy. I see. White. Excuse me? White? That was his name. My sister told me. White? Let's see if he's back at his office. Seems like Mr. Grossberg is out. Well, maybe I should just wait here for him to come back. If that wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard. Aha! So you're the one they say has been looking for me? Yes. You need some water? Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined. That badge on your collar? Ah, so you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes, well, yes. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please, proceed. Not busy? How come no one could get in touch with you? Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya Fey. He looked like, "Scurs me?" Yes. Maya Fey. Go on. Why the strange reaction? Cha-cha. I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, in a discussion. What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? Boy, why are you saying no? I'll beat your... How can you just refuse like that? Please, tell me why you won't take the case, Well, you see, it's just... I'm busy, you see? But the client is Mia Fey's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course, I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry. Goodbye. Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere. Huh? Did you say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly, terribly sorry. But I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. My boy? I think you either say my boy or boy. Tell me some boy, take this case now. Boy, take this case. Take this case. Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave? Now? I've nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? How did you know Mia Fey? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. A mission? You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion, never looked back, that one. Okay. That's quite a painting. Haha, you noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? No, it really isn't, actually.
Looks like a black guy. Why do you have a black guy in a real... It's weird, bro. The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat, you know, the chiseled chin, you know, the great muscular arms. You're just completely ignoring the entire guy here. Okay. I guess. Do I love the beginning or ending of a poem? Well, I'll say this. Excuse me if I was in your ear. I like both. I think endings are very hard for me, which is why I love them, because they're a constant struggle. Like, sometimes I don't know if something's like ending or not, and sometimes like I'll like feel like this is like incomplete, so I'll just like, you know, I'll like keep going, or I'll call it unfinished until I finish it with some kind of idea. But I love the beginnings because they're usually the most clever for me. Like, I always think of clever stuff and I'll be like, oh, I could use that as a poem. And then I'll make it to a poem, and then I don't know where to go after that, and so I'm just like, okay, I'll come back to it, and then I come back to it, try to finish it up, and then it'll flow out a little bit better, and then the ending is just like, so it literally depends. It depends. My phone died. I have no, it's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it, not even to you. I wasn't interested. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. Jeez. Oh, nigga. It's very donkulous. You ain't got nothing at all? Nothing at all? That's wild, bro. You bogus. Well, she's not gonna like this news, but at least she got a great lawyer as a friend. Hiya. Oh, you're back. Did you find a lawyer? Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? I see. I've been abandoned then. Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. You don't see me sitting... Wow. 4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? Let me save this real quick and see what happens if I leave. I don't know. Let's just see. There's nothing left here for me to do. She'll be better off with a state-appointed lawyer. I think I'd better get home now. Goodbye. It was a few days later when I found out how the story ended. The result of the trial was in the newspaper. Guilty. I'll probably never meet her again. Did I make the right choice? Will I ever know? Mia, if you can hear me, please tell me. That just gave me a damn heart attack. I just got a heart attack. I just got a heart attack. Yo, I haven't chosen that, so I didn't know. Oof. I can't let that happen. I'm not leaving here until she takes me as her lawyer. I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not. Why? Why? Well... yeah, I don't know. You aren't the culprit. Someone else is. How do you know? I have a hunch. Given the evidence, it would be easy to assume that Maya was the killer. But there's something about this whole thing that smells fishy. That witness's strange behavior, was that all an act? And the way that lawyer refused to help out Maya. But more than all that, she has no one left to help her. Nothing is more sad or more lonely than that. I know, I've been there a long, long time ago. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of you.
Mommy, I don't want to hear the headphones when the video.
Okay. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here. Right, thank you. Well, that's why I was trying to have you use the headphones. Ooh, she smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right? Yes, and I trust you. So you trust me too, okay? It's a deal. So what next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? It was when I tried to look into the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. Okay, you guys, this is where I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna do the part 2 for you guys, but I'm gonna end it right here. Yeah, I think this is a pretty good place to end it. I thought that was so cool the way he was like, nah, I'm not gonna let that happen. That was pretty cool. I like that. So I'm just gonna save here. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for sitting here and listening and watching with me as I go through this case. The next part will be the trial and probably further investigation. So yeah, then all I have to say to that is thank you guys so much for watching. Continue to support me as you always do, and it's your girl D Rated out of here. And whoop.